What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today, and we are going to Cincinnati to play the Reds and the reigning MVP, Triston Casas. So, yeah, I've normally done pretty well in Cincinnati, so let's see if that continues in this series. Top of the first, no score. Runner on first, one away. I'm standing in batting .284 on the season. Chase Petty on the mound for the Reds. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Got me swinging at a slider below the knees on the outer third. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. Oh, right to the third baseman. 5, 4, and 3. Bang, bang play at first, but they got me. And they go around the horn for the double play there. And, yeah, that's an uneventful end to the inning there. Top of the third, we come back. Cincinnati out in front, 3-1. One out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day after grounding into that double play. Chase Petty, of course, still toeing the rubber. First pitch this time around. And we send one down the right field line. That's going to get down. And, oh, he misplays it in the right field corner. We're going for 3, baby. Yeah, this is going to be an easy triple here. Stand up triple. Holy mackerel. We'll take that. All right, we will move on. Yeah, we don't need the replay. Come on. We're going to move on. Top of the fifth. It's a 9-3 ball game now. Cincinnati out in front. Runner on first, one away. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day with a triple and a run scored. Chase Petty still on the mound for Cincinnati. First pitch this time around. Inside at the knees with the slider. It's a 1-0 count. Got that runner on first and one away here. Let's see what I can do with pitch number 2. Oh, a good one to swing at, but I was tardy on the swing. 1-1 the count after fouling that one away. Next pitch from Petty. Come on, big guy. Oh, swinging a miss at a two-seamer on the top of the zone on the outer third. 1-2 the count for me now. Come on, big shoots. One good pitch. Oh, that wasn't it. Four-seamer off the outside corner. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. Still a 1-2 count. Looking at our 5th pitch of the at-bat now. Come on, big guy. And we're out in front of a slider on the outer third. Somehow got a piece of that and fouled it away. Still a 1-2 count. Pitch number 6. Drilled into deep center field. This ball's got a chance. Center fielder's at the track. Dead center. Makes the play. And it's just a long and loud fly out for me here for out number 2 in the top of the 5th. Bottom half of the inning. Still, well, it's a 9-4 lead for Cincinnati. They're still out in front. Runners on second and third, only one away. Michael Busch at the dish. He is 2 for 2 with a triple, a single, and a pair of ribbies so far. And let's see what he can do with the 0-2 pitch from Jose Urquidy. Ground ball to me. We're going to throw to home. Got him at the plate. So a fielder's choice. Busch ends up on first. But no runs scored for Cincy. We'll take that. That saves the run. Top of the 7th, it's a 10-5 ball game now. Cincinnati's still out in front. Ty Floyd on the mound for the Reds. He hits 96 on his four-seamer. Another four-seamer at 89, though. And that's all he's got that's quick. 2 outs, nobody on. Wind-up and the pitch from Floyd. And we're tardy on the 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nick goes foul and out of play down the right field line. 0-1 the count. Next pitch. And we foul away a slider. That was just above the knees on the center of the plate. 0-2 the count in a hurry here after fouling off 2 pitches. The 2-strike pitch. And we foul off a slider on the outside corner. 0-2, still the count. 4th pitch of the at-bat now from Floyd. Got me. In the dirt, 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. And that sends us to the 7th inning stretch here in Cincinnati. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. And Cincinnati takes the win here in game number 1. Not much of a shocker there. 10-6 the final score, as Tink Hence suffers his 3rd loss on this young season already. Oh, we're going to move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. No score. Rhett Lauder on the mound for Cincy. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And I'm whiffing at a slider well off the plate away at the knees. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Louder. Got me again with a slider out in front of it this time on the outer third. It's an 0-2 count in a hurry. Gonna go heater. He did. And it bounces off of the shortstop, and I have an infield single. Wow. Unfortunate misplay by the dive on the shortstop there, so we'll take it. It's a base hit. We come back top of the third. Cincy out in front 1-0 now. Runner on first, 2 away, and I get the Boss Battle Dynamic Challenge against Rhett Louder. We don't do contact or power swing, so it's double or better in this one. Let's see what I can do with the first pitch of this at-bat. Come on, big fella. And we got a piece of the slider on the outside corner, but it's ticked into the catcher's mitt. 0-1 the count now. Next pitch from Louder is a pitch out. Nothing going on there. It's a 1-1 count. We'll take it. Let's see what our third pitch of the at-bat now gets us. It's the 43rd of the game for Louder. And a swing and a miss of a slider well off the outside corner. 1-2 the count. So much for plate discipline in this one, huh? The 1-2 pitch. Outside with a four-seamer. That one's taken for a ball. That was actually closer to the corner than anything else I'd swung at outside of the zone in this one. So it's a 2-2 count now. It's going to go back to that slider, I have a feeling. Let's see. He did, and I got the swing and a miss out of me, and there's the K next to my name in this one. Oof, that hurts. Bottom of the third, we come back. Still a 1-0 ball game. Runners are not on base. Henry Davis is at the plate, though. He's hitting .286 on the season. Got himself a 1-2 count with the bases empty and 1 away. Gordon Graceffo is the man on the mound for the Redbirds here. He's going to wind up and fire a pitch to Davis. And it's popped up. And they let me make the play here on the outfield grass. That'll work for me. 2 away now in the bottom of the third. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. Still a 1-0 ball game. Nobody on, 2 away. Michael Bush at the dish. Let's see what he does with this 1-2 pitch from Gordon Graceffo. Ground ball to me at third. Not going to get to it, though. It's into left field. And, yeah, just like that, he's got himself a single. That's the second hit for the Reds in this one, I think. We come back top of the sixth. 1-0 ball game still. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 2 for 6 on the series. 2 outs, nobody on. Rhett Louder still on the mound. I have a feeling he's going to be showing me that slider some more in this at-bat. Ooh, four-seamer on the outside corner starts the at-bat, so that's an 0-1 count. Still hitting .313 in my career, so that's kind of a perk. And we swing and miss at a four-seamer above the zone on the inner third. 0-2 the count. This at-bat's going from bad to worse here. The 2-strike pitch from Louder. And we foul off a changeup. Why am I swinging at everything outside of the zone here and watching the ones in the zone? This is not a great at-bat so far. Well, that's an easy one to take there. Slider so far outside, it's not even funny. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Next pitch. Just misses the outside corner with a four-seamer. That was a tough take. 2-2 is now the count. Next pitch. And we swing and miss at a four-seamer on the inside corner. That was going to be a K one way or another. And unfortunately, that's a forwards K. Well, I should say fortunately it's a forwards K, not a backwards K. Top of the eighth, we come back. It's a 6-0 lead for Cincinnati. Runners on the corners, 1 away. And I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 2 for 7 on the series. Giancarlo Cano is on the mound for the Reds now. Might get a dynamic challenge because of the multiple runners on. And, oh gosh. We'll try to only swing pitches inside the zone and drive in a run. Cano does throw 93 on his two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, the at-bat from him. And we ground one back to the mound. He's going to throw to first. That is the second out, but we do score the run. No? Yeah, we scored the run. It's a 6-1 ball game. It's amazing how numbers work. You got to look at them to be able to understand them. Cincinnati takes the win in game number 2, 7-1, the final score there. And we are going to move on to the third game of this series and try to avoid getting swept on the road in Cincy, as my normal luck in Cincinnati is not panning out so well because I'm swinging at freaking everything. Top of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in batting .280 on the season. My 5 home runs leads the ball club here. And I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. What the heck, man? We'll try to get on base after taking the first pitch. Why the heck not? Bill McDaniel is on the mound for the Reds. He throws 94 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his 2-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. Taken all the way on pitch number 1. Good thing, too, it's a 4-seamer off the outside corner. It's a 1-0 count. Up to 403 home runs on the career now. 1-0 pitch from McDaniel. Again, off the out. That was off the outside corner and called a strike. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on, Blue. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. And we foul away a slider on the outer third. First pitch actually in the zone. 1-2 the count for me now, though. Next pitch from McDaniel. And we foul away a slider below the knees. There goes the dynamic challenge. At least it should be. Oh, wait, no. It was take the first pitch and then get on base. My bad. There's one drilled out to deep right field. Right fielder running back. Is he going to have room? He does. He makes the play short of the warning track out there and right. And that's going to retire the side. Half an inning is done here in Cincy. Still goose eggs everywhere. We come back top of the third. Still no score. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Runners on first and second. Only one out. Bill McDaniel still on the mound here. Let's see what he serves up in this at-bat. We foul away a slider on the inner third. Really late swing there. Definitely not the changeup I thought that was going to be, so at least we got a piece of it. 0-1 the count for me, though. We foul away a slider just off the outside corner. And if the 4-seamers in my first at-bat were any indication, that would have been a strike anyway. So I have an 0-2 count. And we ground one to the shortstop. He's going to throw to second. Gets the out. Can't get me at first, though, so we avoid the double play, and now we have runners on the corners. Unfortunately, that's a fielder's choice for me, so no base hit. Coming back top of the fifth, I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Still no score, nobody on, 1 away. Bill McDaniel still on the mound for Cincy. Let's see what the first pitch of this at-bat gets me. Foul ball as I swing at a 4-seamer above the zone on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from McDaniel. And we foul off a 4-seamer on the outside corner. 0-2 the count in a hurry here as I'm swinging at everything again. Still, whatever. The 2-strike pitch. And we foul off a changeup just off the outside corner at the knees. 0-2 still the count. Pitch number 81 of the game here from McDaniel. And that one's taken for a ball. 4-seamer low and away. 1-2 finally the count. Pitch number 5. Outside by quite a bit with the changeup. It's a 2-2 count for me now. This will be pitch number 83 of the game for McDaniel. Let's see what the 2-2 pitch gets us. A foul ball on a slider below the knees. 2-2 the count. Had good swing timing, but bad contact. There's a big shocker. Next 2-2 pitch. Low and away with a slider. It's a full count. That's the first full count I've had in this series. It's about time I finally start taking some pitches, though. Man, jeez. Payoff pitch is a 4-seamer off the outside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. We're going to have to do the payoff pitch one more time. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And got the swing and a miss on a changeup off the outside corner just above the knees. Long at-bat, so that's the only perk there. It was 9 pitches, but another K next to my name. Not great. Top of the 8th. No score still. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Ty Floyd now on the mound for Cincinnati. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 89 on his other 4-seamer. I don't know how that works. First pitch, low and away just barely with the 4-seamer, 1-0 the count. I'm hitting 215 against righties, 450 against lefties. Why can't this guy be a lefty? Next pitch is a curveball outside. It's a 2-0 count. That's the first 2-0 count I've seen in quite a while playing this game. The 2-0 pitch from Floyd. Come on, big fella. And we swing and miss at a 4-seamer on the inner third. 2-1 the count for me now. I almost said 1-2 because that's a much more common count for me anyway. 4-seamer just above the knees down the center of the plate. It's fouled away, and the count has gone quickly back to even at 2-2. Next pitch. Low and inside with a 4-seamer. It's a 3-2 count. This has been a solid at-bat from me here. Only swung at the ones in the zone, so that's kind of cool. Payoff pitch on the way from Floyd. And we rip one foul down the third base line. It's still a full count. Second payoff pitch of the at-bat going to be on its way here. Come on, big guy. Got the swing and a miss on a slider below the knees. Dang it. Oh, what can you do but smile and wave? Lots of Ks for me in this one, but the Cardinals do end up pulling off the win. 1-0, the final score there. So a pitcher's duel and a half. Urquidy picks up his third win on the season. Ryan Weathers already at 7 saves, but the Reds took 2 out of 3 when we came to town. So that's going to draw to a close for this series. And 2 for 12 for me on the series is not great. So Cincinnati not paying off for me in this one, but what can you do but smile and wave? It's going to be the end of this series, therefore it is the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.